Hello, 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 and welcome back to this Let's Play of Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. I'm your host, guide, and sometimes entertainer, Mr. Navadon. And guess what, people? We made it to Act 2. Yes, here we are. It's not so glamorous right here, though, because the beach seems to be coated with poison. And I would have to say that there's definitely something in the water and it's killing all the fish. So, but before, I'm going to talk about XP. You can see we are at 372,700, which Stingtail comes back to haunt us, and we're still 500 short. With that said, we will make up for it by the end of this video. I did purchase this air staff off of Tarkoin, and so we are going to equip that. Manage runes, we're going to extract. And then this staff suddenly goes up for sale. And we're going to put the water one in this one. So now does a little bit of water damage. But I love the 2 intel and 6 initiative. Lohse will go first no matter what. And then we got these gloves. And so I want Fane to equip those. And these will just sell. The teleporter pyramid, I want to send that to Sibyl. And just have her hang on to it, you know. Yeah. That way we can bounce back and forth with her. All right. Oh, I did want to. Okay, so let's go to options. Go to gameplay. We are in honor mode. And no, I don't want to change this. So we did it, people. We got through Act 1. Pretty much unscathed. Did pretty well. And let's begin. Act 2 is the biggest, the longest, most quests to do of any act out of all 4. And this one happens to be my favorite as well. I thoroughly enjoy Act 2. Yeah, there's just tons to do, tons of quests, and all kinds of things for us to find. And here, speaking of finding, here is the waypoint, and this one is Driftwood Dunes. There's a barrel here. And here is a rabbit hole. This 2 carrots, very nice. Stardust herb. There. You just want to look everywhere because there is free stuff all around. And I search these fish piles for hopefully, Lucky Charm can trigger, because it can at any moment. Just gives you more free stuff. Okay, I did want to talk about this. Void tainted umber monkfish. Now, there are a few void tainted fish that we could do a small side quest to where we learn a recipe that gives us buffs for like 50 rounds. Kind of like what we had at the Fort Joy arena. Yeah, but this time, these buffs, they go, there's a chub. The poison fish is garbage. But this time it's like intelligence buff. It's like health buff and wits buff and even action points. So something to consider. And what I like to do is clear out like an area. Okay, we want this augmentor and a free chanterelle. Is we like clear out an area And then once it's cleared out, all we have left in that area is bosses. And they're like kind of close together to where we could just do like 3 of them in a row. Boom, 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 boom. And yeah, do something like that to where the buffs are really good. It's only in Act 2 though. No other act we can use it because it requires a hookah lounge. So there's that. All right, this shark, he is floated up on shore, I imagine because there's something bad in the water. We're going to take him out. He gives 0 XP. However, it's what's inside him that gives XP. And so we want to get to that. So here's some more Crimson Bream. Another one. No. The shark. Okay, this bloodied leg is what we want to send to Seville. And we will have Seville eat that leg right away. Okay. And that's why we wanted to take the shark out. We could look at the journal for that. That's hide and seek. Gives us a little quest. A boy swam out in search of Fortjoy and his mother, and we found his leg in a shark's belly. Yeah, pretty sad. Poor kid. Oof. I don't know what would be worse, though, right? If you were eaten by a shark or were out in poison water. And probably it goes, what would you rather type questions, Ooh. And I think I'd rather be eaten by a shark because it would be a lot quicker. I know. Let's not think about that. Let's have happy thoughts. Okay, so we're going to come around the corner here. And we are going to keep clearing out this poison as we go. So here we see a dead civilian. And there is a large Voidwoken attacking the sorcerer. And so we're going to go get in the middle of this right now. Now we did it. Look what that triggered. Okay. So we have 6 Voidwoken here. The volatile ones explode on death. So we need to deal with them before before they get too close to us. So we'll do Ice Fan like that. These 3 are frozen. So let's work on these 3. Chilled. Well, we can turn chilled into frozen. Just like that. All right. And then Iffen. Why don't you ricochet? Okay, that one's 18. Are you serious? We're going to sky shot this one. All right. So which one's next? This one. I can't get to it. And we'll shoot that one too. All right, Fane. Well, yeah, he's got this. He's got both of them. We'll do infect on that one. Way overkill. And then mosquito swarm on that one. That'll be it. That's that. so then we're going to come over here while we wait for the fire to calm down. Then we're going to have Lohse do ignition. Clear out more of this poison, and there is a bloatus here and a pearl down here. Grab those. All right, so now we can loot these voidlings, and yeah, you get some high quality shadow essence and fire possibilities, plus some hazy rubies. Yeah. The surprises are just endless. Or you could get nothing. Oh, he was saving them all. All right. So now let's run back over here. And let's go grab these fly agaric mushrooms. And here is another Magister caravan that went south. We know that the Voidwoken flying things came and just destroyed this and scattered bodies and body parts all over the place. So I need Sibyl to start collecting 4 body parts. And so they can be tainted. So we got 4. That's for a quest later. And then I want Lohse to come over. And here's another disembodied hand. So I don't want to forget and not do this. Grimoire, Grasp of the Starved. Yep, we're going to make one of those. And then the Dead Bull. High quality earth, a bone. The Dead Dwarf. These are Anahar's boots. We can sell those. Here's a key. Ooh, we got some gloves. Epic gloves. And okay, we'll pick those up. I'm not sure who to give those to. And we're gonna search. Okay. So what we have here is we have a really shell-shocked Dwarven war maiden. And so we want to talk to her. There is a persuasion check with her. Doesn't give any extra XP. However, we do get some more information if we can pass it. And we do need a 4 persuasion. So, let's, okay, one more thing before. You may not realize this, but she tries to run away, and it's a little deceiving, but she runs pretty fast. So, we got to counter that. And to do that is an oil flask. Yeah. Okay. Now we can talk to her. Whoa, calm down. I am no magister. Quite the opposite. Beast? Do you mean Voidwoken? Sorcerers? I don't see any sorcerer bodies. What happened to them? What were you doing here for your boss, Lohar? Surely you can remember what happened to the sorcerers. Breathe, breathe. If you tell me what you can remember, then I can help you. Okay, so she's trying to run away, but we made her slow. And then we throw her around, and now it's on. So, Ice Fan, Winter Blast. She is chilled. Let's put her to sleep. Okay, Iffin, Sky Shot. And then we'll use Marksman Fang. Oof. One more. Almost, not quite. Okay, Fane, yeah. Infect, overkill. All right, Loshe. Let's clear up that oil that you spread around. All right. And now we can loot the Dwarven Maiden. Ooh. No. Okay, so let's check the crate. Ooh, there's another oil flask. Very convenient. And then the chest. All right. Wow, 195. We will add that to wares. And then we also get this Hanel Lachette unique weapon, two-handed axe, level 9. And I'm going to pick this up as wares, and we will sell that. And I know that some of you are probably screaming at me, saying, you know what, Fane could use that right now. He's way overdue to get an upgrade to his weapon. And I would say to you people, you are correct. I would say you are right. However, I do know of another one that we're going to get in about 15 minutes that I like better. So Fane's just going to have to wait just a little bit longer. But anyway, we're going to continue to loot and look for some not so good fish. There's 2 penny bun mushrooms here. There's a cooking station in case you need to make some pumpkin soup. Okay. Oh, there's a couple bluegill mushrooms down there. Yeah, let's go get those. We will trade those off here in just a minute as well, as soon as we get into Driftwood. Okay. There is a kid that comes up. Yeah. Yep. All right. There he goes. So this is something else to bring up because we need to do this right now. In Act 2, there is a handful of Pet Pal quests. And so you need to be able to talk to animals in order to activate these quests. And these quests give XP. So to be able to talk to them, you can either assign the Pet Pal talent to whichever character you want to, or you need to do the gift bag and just check the box where you don't need the Pet Pal perk and you could just talk to all the animals. I went with the gift bag option. That way I don't have to keep constantly going back and respecting. But anyway, this is the reason why I bring this up is because Big Marge is our first pet pal quest that we're going to start, and we're going to do it right now. What did the thief look like? And where did the creature run off to? Mm-hmm. Just show me on Google Maps, please. Okay, here it is. Damn it. All right. So we're gonna go do this right now. Let's grab all empty jars or jars of honey. Honey in Act 2 is the one renewable source that you have to make arrows with, and that's what we're going to use as our bartering chip in all of Act 2. And it's only in Act 2, unfortunately. So we got to make it count. All right, so Big Marge's eggs are here, and yeah, they've been transformed into Voidwoken. All right, so to get the max XP, we have to wait till these guys hatch before we strike. So I will have Loshe take that one and throw it over on top of that one, and then end our turn. If N can do nothing, end his turn. Same with Fane, and same with Sibyl. All right, Losa's gonna delay her turn. Oh, one hatch. Oh, and here's the mom. Oh boy. All right, so this I do not want to use Marksman Fang here. I will use Sky Shot, and I don't know if I need adrenaline, but we're gonna do it anyway. And we're gonna shoot this one. And then we're going to use a knockdown arrow. Down she goes. Okay, we got another one hatch. Fane can use infect on the mom. And then mosquito swarm this one. And sit on his hands. Okay, that one hatched. So Sibyl, you want to use your throwing knife, and we'll just throw it on that one. Okay, that one's gone, and sit on your hands. And then Lohse. Oh, the options are endless. Okay, so we got all the XP that we could out of this. And then we are going to loot. Ooh. And then the one egg that is okay is Peeper. So let's go back to Big Marge. And we are going to turn in this quest right now for XP. I found your eggs, but they were transformed into Voidwoken. Here's an egg that I rescued. Okay, so let's go check behind the coop. And yes, there is hidden treasure. Oh, what could it be? Well, how about a ruby? Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, so next up is run into Driftwood. Not good words. Unfortunately, I have dead magisters and dwarves at a wrecked caravan just outside of town. Okay. We want to go into town real quick here for a couple things. One is to get the waypoint, and two is to start. And then the other thing is get the attitude risen up for the first group of merchants. Okay. Ah, they remember me. You would be wise to ignore my presence here completely. Uh-oh. What about this? Jingle, jingle, wink, wink. How about a hefty bribe of 75 gold? Deal. All right, so let's come into town. We'll discover the waypoint here. We're not going to do much in here other than, like I said, I want to raise the attitude for this first group of magisters. I'm going to send those to Ifan. I can sell that. I can sell that. That we can send to Fane. I don't know what I want to do with those gloves yet. Okay, so the easiest way for me to do this is split the gold to about 3,000. Then we're going to take the bulk of it and send it to Ifan. It's just easier to use the sliding scale with less money. Okay, so let's start with Bree. You are right. Ooh, very good. Okay. I like the intestines already. I know. Crazy, huh? So, Bree, She has consumables, she has potions, she has necro books, she has summoning books, she has hydro books, she has some blank books, and then some essences, and then some materials for making grenades and scrolls. So all the merchants here require the same amount, and that is 500 gold to get to a 100% attitude. So 480 for us. And then there we go. So we're going to buy the arrows. And then I want this tormented soul. I'll take. I'm done with needles. Okay. Whoops. That's probably not how I should have said that. I'm not going to buy any more sewing needles because we're beyond that now. I'm going to hold off on that too. I will buy intestines. Yes, I like this medium wits potion. I will buy that. I will buy that. I will buy the intelligence, medium intelligence potions, and I want all magic armor and medium armor potions. Just about just almost bought everything that she had. So let's start with the mushrooms. Get rid of those. Let's see. We can get rid of the trap disarming kits as well. Yeah. I don't want to, again, throw a whole bunch of my wares down because it just makes it convoluted to do that. We don't need that much more. Maybe like, let's try like 7 lockpicks, $6.99. No, we need another 8 at least. 2. Yeah, we'll go with that. All right, done. Next is Ovis. I could. Okay, and so he has arrow books, geomancer books, pyromancer books, and poly books. And he also has this unique wand, which is really quite good. I do like it. But it's level 9, and I will explain Act 2 in just a minute. But I'm not going to buy it now because I want to see what else we get. However, I am going to give him the gold now because I will end up buying something from him at some point. And he also has a random scroll, and that's what I mean. I'll at least buy I'm sure, a scroll at some point. Okay, then we come over to Thun. And I really like him. No, not for the stuff that he sells. He just sells fish and void tainted fish and always a raw mutton. No, it's because he is Act 2's Griff to me. I can just sell him all my wares and not care. Because I'm not going to be missing anything in case I just don't see it. So let's give him my wares. Yeah. 12. Too much. Let's see. All those. The pictures. Good enough. Good enough. Plenty good. And then the last merchant is Haran. And with him, he's a lot like Fetter. Has some scrolls, huntsman warfare books, and he always sells a legendary like weapon and armor. Oof, that is really good. Wow. Okay. So let's do the 480 one last time. Just like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get it. And this dagger is not too bad either. I don't like to go crazy on equipment this early. I will buy that though. Because we're going to be doing so much exploring. But, you know, let's give them like 2 grenades. Look at that. 2 grenades, 1,500 gold. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's link up. Could have Sibyl just equip this right now. And let's remove this one. Manage runes. Extract that out of it. Okay. Let's add a wares. We're going to have Sibyl equip that one. And then we're going to manage runes. Oh, I can make a master. Okay, so let's large masterwork rune. Yep. Yeah, we'll put that in. You know what? It's time. I'm gonna have. Oh my God, she's gonna be so fast. Yeah, I'm gonna have Loshe equip this, even though I know it's got 1 to thievery, but look at her initiative, 39. Oh my God, it's awesome. Okay, Ifin, we're done shopping for a minute. I'm gonna have Ifin grab his combat gear. And I'm going to put the... Okay. Also, I wanted Fane. Yeah, let's craft. Okay. I know I've had this Chain Lightning book since Act 1. But the reason why I have it is I want to take that book and Sky Shot and combine it to give Evasive Aura. And I wanted Lohse to learn it. Yeah, I want Lohse to learn that. And then we'll go show this off here in a little bit. What I want to get at is in Act 2, we're going to do a little bit of combat, but nothing crazy, because our goal is to get to level 13 as quick as we can. And to get to 13 as quick as we can, we need to suck out all the exploration XP, or most of it, as possible. And then when we get to level 13, that's when we will start to do some boss fights. And we'll just kind of one in a row, just go down the list. But so that's why I don't want to spend too much money at this juncture on items and things, because level 13 is a ways out. And anything I get now will probably be obsolete by then. All right, with that said, here's our next thing to do, and that is to help Meister Siva here. And as you can see, she's not in a good way, strung up in the gallows, and there's a couple magisters here. So we need to break up the band and put Ifin here, Fane here, and then Lohse here, and then poor Sibyl. She keeps drawing the short straw, but she's going to talk to Meister Siva right now. You will be freed, but I'm curious to know as how you knew I was Godwoken. I'm going to go for cruel, but I really do want to know. Okay. How could you have known all that? Your eyes were closed when I arrived. Okay, we're going to reach up and undo her restraints. Okay. All right, so this is where we pre-buff. And we'll do peace of mind, and then we'll do haste. And Sibyl will end the conversation. And Meister Siva can get out of here. All right, so we have Silent Watcher, and we have the Executioner, Ninyan. And let's examine her because she's got this wavy thing going around. And that is the evading, and it's permanent. So, yeah. And then she has initiative of 19. There's a way to counter that, but just 1 minute. What we want to do is we're going to take our scroll here. We're going to send her clear down the path. She calls for reinforcements, and the reinforcements means more XP for us. So we want that to happen. And then we are going to work on the Silent Watcher now that the Evasive Aura is gone. And he's frozen. And he's going to get winterized. So, like I said, the Executioner calls it reinforcements, which is 2 archers and a dog. And then now we have Ifin, who, even though the evasive or evading aura is on the Silent Watcher, he is frozen, so it doesn't work. Let's do Sky Shot. And then we can do Marksman Fang. And that took him out. Well, we got the dog, I suppose. Let's put Clear-Minded on Fane as well as Haste on Fane. And I'll just have him shoot at the dog. Okay, so now with Fane, well, he's got tons of skills, huh? We're going to take the Silent Watcher and put him right there. And then we're going to have Fane go to Lose's bag, and we're going to grab another teleportation skill. We're going to send the Executioner over. And then we can use Corpse Explosion. So now those 2 guys are gone. We're going to use Bloated Corpse. And we're going to supercharge the Bloated Corpse. And then we can use Mosquito Swarm on Bruiser. And then the corpse, well, we can swing. Yeah, figured it might be a miss. But then we can explode. Oh, you're kidding me. I thought she would have. That would have been it. I don't know if she can. I'm going to skip Sibyl's turn because she has evasion on there. So let's... we'll try. She might get it. Oh, no, that did it. Okay. I wasn't sure if that would break through her magic armor, but it most certainly did. Okay. So let's go loot. We'll check with Bruiser. Ooh, very good. Magister Yurlin. Frozen Arrow, go to Ifin. Agon. Same thing. Even the slow can go to Ifin. Silent Watcher, nothing but the Executioner Ninyan. Couple water balloons and a frost grenade, and then this weapon. Executioner's Axe. It has 20% crit chance, 2 to strength, 1 to warfare, and then chilled, crippled, frozen, and 5 to 6 water. This is the item we are going to give to Fane because with Fane, that 20% also counts for spells. So that's why. And that's the books. So uniques go in there. Do want that book, just so that I know that that's the book bag. But I do want Lohse no tactical retreat. That's one skill that she should learn. I know that when I swap gloves, I don't have teleportation anymore. However, I will use scrolls. Dead Lizard Magister. Okay, so we're at a crossroads here, and we are going to go to the right. And there is a pile of sacks and hidden treasure here. And a knockdown arrow. Very good. And 276 gold. Okay. And then we have this dwarven lady, Fingal Boyd. Let's go talk to her. Yes, I've spent most of my life devoted to making melodies. Lastlor. Yes, he's an old acquaintance of mine from years ago, and I came upon him in Fort Joy. Yeah, he's in good spirits. He's a sprightly one. So we pick option 2. Do you sell anything more useful? I assure you that in my hands, your arrows will point only at the greatest of evils. Okay, so she is a merchant. Cost 1,000 gold to get her attitude to 100% or a 100. But she is the best bow and crossbow merchant in Act 2. So you want to do this. That is if you have somebody that is a ranger or warfare or something like that. And we will come back to her at level 11. All right, so now we need to take care of these traps. And there's a guinea mushroom right there. So this is the paladin bridgehead, and so we came down here to discover this waypoint. We got to be careful though, because there's traps here, and well, they could ruin our day. So let's use them on that. We can use ice fan here. There we go. And I know that we've discovered that. And there it is, Paladin Bridgehead. So we are going to go up through this area. Short bow, 410 gold. Not too shabby. There's a barrel here. And we're going to go to the right. Up into this area here. There is a Amadover. If I can, yeah, penny bun, yep. Grab the penny bun mushrooms. And then we'll grab the arrow, the long branch, the earth tongue mushrooms. We'll sell those. A long branch. Then the recurve crossbow, 545. Not bad. There's another one for much less. Okay, and then we're going to keep hanging to the right. A little bit more. A little bit more. And this is where we are going to make our XP up, is right here. Ooh, this silent leather shirt. We're going to pick that up to wears. And a silver glass. Okay, so in this shack, you can see there's Gareth. And there is a white Magister Jonathan laying on the floor. And it looks like he's knocked out. So there are two ways to go with this. The guide assumes that you are heavy upon thievery and that you're going to steal whatever it is that you need to steal to make your skills and whatnot for the game. And so there is an item. It depends on how you want Gareth to deal with Jonathan here. If you want him to spare his life, and it's also a double-edged sword for Gareth, because if you spare his life, then Jonathan ends up killing Gareth's parents. But in doing so, the parents leave behind a dagger that has +1 to thievery. And so if you're going the thievery route, that's the way you want to go. However, if you don't want to go that route and you want to go the XP route, then to persuade Gareth to try to take out Jonathan himself, that's the way to go. So I am choosing the XP route. And you need a persuasion check of 4, to make that happen. So let's run inside and talk to Gareth right now. There's a limp figure in pristine garb on your floor. Is this a Magister? And how did he end up on the floor of this shack? So we're going to encourage Gareth to finish the deed. Jonathan is a Magister. He must die. The time has passed, so we slain Jonathan ourselves. Hey, I did what had to be done, and you know it. Why didn't you just cool off at the Lady Vengeance? Okay, and so you can see we got 13,450 XP for that persuasion check. Very nice. Yes, that is a big gain. right. And not only that, Jonathan gives level 14 garb or gear. So let's see what we get. Global cooling. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, we will learn that right now. Boy, you just can't ask for something better. Okay, Geo Necro, probably not. No, but it is 14. So maybe Fane, maybe. And 2 intelligence, no. And then this is a quest item. So I don't think we can sell it. No, you can't pick it up and put it to wares. So we'll just store it on the Lady Vengeance. All right. Very good. Pick that up. So then we'll just kind of loot this room. Thievery, bartering. You can grab the wood pulp if you want to. There's a skull up here. We can go through the empty vases here, or hopefully they're not empty, but looks like they are. Okay. And then the wood pile, and then behind the, okay, we're going to send those to Ifan. Behind the wood pile is also buried treasure. And a sack. And we get a rare ring, level 12. Okay. So next thing for us to do is discover the waypoint. It is right here. And that is the fields. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so let's run down this way. And we're going to do 2 more quests. And we're going to continue on with the Pet Pal quests. And one is right here with Furno. And so we're going to have, okay, this is not only do you need the Pet Pal talent, but you also need one of your characters to have the scholar tag. And so we're going to have Fane talk to this bird. Something seems odd about this bird. What species are you? Can I ask about your condition? Okay, so we're looking at the bird's feathers and the curve of its beak. And I'm quite certain that you are a phoenix and you need to burn yourself in order to feel better. Well, phoenixes wither in the body and the mind as they age. Fire will rejuvenate your body and restore your memories of its true self. Okay, so what we're going to do is have Lohse take a fireball scroll. We're going to wait till it explodes. And then now Lohse can go grab the phoenix egg. So we examine the egg more closely. Wonder what we could do with such a rare find. I am not going to eat it. I'm going to keep it safe. So we're going to place the egg in our satchel. Now, if you do decide to consume the egg, you get Phoenix Dive, that skill. Okay. Air Essence. You want to search these chickens. Yeah. So Phoenix Dive it's a pretty good skill. There's a Stardust herb. But I'm going to save the egg because at the end of the game, it hatches and flies away. It looks kind of cool. So we're going to send that to Sibyl just to kind of hang on to. All right. So next Pet Val quest is the cows. So let's talk to Mabel. Okay, and how can I help? If there's a witch in the vicinity, I don't want to be rude by being come in here unannounced. How exactly can I help? What about the rats? And where can I find the witch? I'll see what I can do. Do not ask them for milk. They get very offended. Okay, so here happens to be Alice Elysian's house, conveniently, and she's left the key by the side of the house to the front door. There's another Belotus here. And then there's a barrel here. The scarecrows here, we are going to completely avoid for now. Yeah, they're way above our pay grade. All right, so this is the front door to the witch's house, and here's the frog, Gerbert. that they talked about. So what we need to do is have Fane. Let's just grab the frog. He gives XP, although he is very hard to aggro. Well, apparently not that hard. Okay, so let's see. No, did not. 55. Yeah, we can do it. We can get rid of his magic armor. 10. Yeah, that'll do it. Put him to sleep. All right, Ifin. Marksman Fang. Ooh, got a crit and silence. Nice. And then back to Fane. We can use Mosquito Swarm. And then Battle Stomp. And then Seville, just backlash, and it should be done. Yeah, 2,700. It's really good. Okay, so we found the key. Now we can go through the front door. We're going to go inside. I would hope not, but okay. There's a couple bones here. There is a flageric mushroom. Nope, don't want any of that. Okay, there is the witch's eye. That we do want. Oh yeah, that's kind of crazy, huh? There is a Dwarven's Custom and Traditions. We want to read that. And that will keep calm and carrion. It talks about how to make this set of armor, and we will make this. And that's why we've been grabbing the finesse pieces so that we can make that. It's worth a couple hundred XP to do so. So, yep. If it gives XP, then we are doing it. All right. The rest we don't need. There's a couple barrels here. Yeah. Okay, so down to, this is the hatch to the cellar. You need, I believe, lockpick 4. Wow. So down we go into the cellar. How many of those do I have? Probably way too many. Okay, then we got a couple crates here. Oh. That was not very nice. So the rat just came up and exploded in our face. And then you can see, let me step back a little bit. We're going to come to the edge of the door here. Look at all these rats, right? And so there are all these rat holes around. And you could just run right in there and try to knock out as many rat holes as you can. But every rat that explodes triggers the next one, and it'll kill you so quick. And ruin honor mode run just right now. So what we need to do is use AoE spells to destroy as many as we can. And what I mean by that is Winter Blast. See how that sets off a chain reaction like that? And then we can use Ice Fan. And we want them to retreat because they will. Well, that didn't work very well. if we kill enough of them, they get scared and they will run away. So let's do this again. Okay. They're not running quite yet. So let's. Why not get any of them? Oh, did. Okay, see how the rats now are running towards this hole? So we scared them all away. This is perfect. That's exactly what we want to have happen. Nice. Now the room is clear and we can just go right on in. And let's do a long branch. Okay. And then we flip the switch. Opens the door. There's a rat here. Another rat's tail. Okay. So we have a frog back here. Let's loot before we deal with the frog. Voidwoken spike. We will grab this. Ooh. Okay. We'll take both of those. I need Fane. I need Fane to come in here. There's a couple things I want him to do. But the first one is let's grab the frog. Throw the frog right outside the door. Oh, and it's zip it. Yeah, it's kind of funny. And then we'll have Lohse. Finish looting. She can grab the artwork off the wall. There's another chicken foot. An empty potion bottle. Now in this desk is always spider legs. And that is a good skill for Sabile to learn. All right, here's a witch's potion that the cows were talking about. Yep, we want that. Then we can kind of loot here. Yeah, we'll jump in here real quick. There's these skeletons. We can check to see what they have while they're hanging around. Nothing else. So we'll just have to wait for our cooldown here. Put that potion over there. You know what? Let's have Fane. Witch's potion notes. Have Fane grab this. And then have Fane read that book. So Fane, because of the scholar tag, learned the potion that we need to make for the cows. However, don't do it yet because I don't want to accidentally give one cow 2 potions and then we would be screwed. So let's finish looting here. Yeah. Poison, poison, poison. Nope. Okay. I think we got it. I think we're good enough now. So let's team up. Let's go back outside. Yeah. We're going to go back to the cows. Takes a minute to get up here. Like I said, so we'll do one at a time. So Loshe. Yeah, I got good news and bad news. No, let me give you the good news. I found a potion. Okay. Well, I guess I could give the potion to whichever one is most deserving. Okay, and so the potion goes to Geraldine. Look at that, 13,450 also. Okay, so now we want to potions, witch brewed potion. So that's why we got the augmentor. I know we have lots of bloatus, and then we have the witch's eye. We're going to combine that. We're going to make that potion, and then we can give it to Mabel. And so we're going to feed her the potion. And look at that, another 1340. And so we are now at level 11. And we have barely scratched the surface for this whole act. Now, also with thievery, Mabel has money. So if you do want to steal, then you could grab obviously all the money that she has and then just slip into town. In fact, that's where we're going to go next. We're going to go to Driftwood Square. And this is where we're going to end this episode. So next episode, we will do a little round of shopping here, and then also our level up. And then we will go on to do some more quests. But I want to thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me today. And take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Okay, have a good day. Bye-bye.